You're good.
We're on?
Yeah.
We're on. We're on. Hi, everybody. Say hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, you guys, thank you so much for joining us today on our live total that Joseph has raised for 4 Diamonds. I'm sorry, I'm Melissa from Generations, and this is Joseph. So we auctioned off this bench. If you guys have been following, you guys are probably so sick of hearing about this bench and seeing pictures. But we are so thrilled that if there's anybody on there that you're following us, and we came on tonight to announce the winner. And the big thing is to announce Joseph's total. Well, wait, let me tell them the winner first. Wait. Okay, so our winner who bid the highest bid is Corey Leister, and she bid $200 for the bench. But, okay, so should we do the total, grand total? Okay.
Don't forget.
And the grand total that Joseph is giving to 4 Diamonds,
$2,000.
That is awesome. That is so
Yes,
great.
so
We are
nice.
so excited. Here, I'll turn it around this way and have a seat. Okay, so we don't want to make this very long because the kids are excited to go to Dairy Queen. I'm going to babysit, but we have a sort of, I don't want to call it a snag, but we have sort of a surprise for Joseph. Okay, so first off, this is the other money that was donated, so I'm going to give that to you so that you can give that to your mom, and that's already been included in your total, okay? But I gave you something, didn't I? Oops, I'm sorry. Okay, so I can't see, we have a professional videographer over there, so I can't see if anybody's on, so if anybody's on, thank you so much for joining us. The person that bid is a friend of ours here, and she's also, she does what we do. She does furniture. So she wanted to donate. Exactly. So she wanted to help and do a great thing for a great cause and for Joseph. She just found you to be totally adorable, which I have to agree with. And but she didn't need a bench. So I am going, since this is your thing, like this was your decision to do your birthdays as a donation to 4 Diamonds. So I'm going to give you a choice of 4 things, okay? Because Corey doesn't want the bench, because she does them herself. She wanted to just donate to a good cause. And I want to tell you before I give you the 4 choices, it's a lot for an 8-year-old to decide on. But whatever you decide works no matter what, because you've worked so hard and you have such a great big heart that we just want to make sure that whatever you decide, that you're good with it.
Worked so hard because the Contra Run, which I was raising money for, I would have to run all around Hershey Park, including the boardwalk.
You're kidding. I didn't know that you had to do all that.
I would have to.
What
You
else?
did.
I
did
did
do
do
that
that. And the finish line,
2 years.
I would have to run 100-yard lines from one end zone all the way to the finish line. I did that too. There was like almost like a track around a football field.
Oh my gosh.
So I think I just had to follow that.
Well, congratulations. You've done a great job, and you've done a great job with raising $2,000 to give to 4 Diamonds. And that's how much more than last year? Like 1,000 more.
That's
999.
yeah, it's 999 more because actually that's 2001 more. Because
It's $1,000 more than last year.
Give me 5.
I
Give
see.
me 5. Okay, so do you want to know the choices? Do you have any idea what I might be telling you?
No
Okay.
idea.
Okay, here's the 4 choices. Since Corey was so generous, okay,
Instead of the bench.
the bench isn't going anywhere. So here's the 4 things I came up with. 1, you can, I don't know how 4 Diamonds is, but if you would like, you can take the bench and give it to 4 Diamonds. I don't know if they have an office, a place that the kids go to sit, a waiting room or whatever. I don't know what their thing
I'm pretty
is.
sure they just go straight to the emergency room.
Okay, well that's number 1. Number 2, and something that Corey suggested was that we raffle off the bench and people buy a raffle ticket and put it in a bucket, and we raise more money for Four Diamonds. But like I said, people might be tired of my mug or face and tired of seeing the bench, so they might not want to see about it. So I'd be very, very happy to do that. My mom and I would be happy to keep the bench here, and we could do it maybe for a few days, and people could put raffle tickets
Oh, I
in.
know what we could do. How about we write down the names and then we pull a name out of a jar and then whoever
We could
That's
do
a
that.
raffle.
That's what a
gets
raffle.
the bench.
That's what a raffle would be. Okay, and like each thing. Okay, so that's number 2. So we have donate to Four Diamonds if they would take it.
Yeah.
Raffle. We could put what price I would normally put on this bench and sell it, and whatever it gets sold for, I would donate that to you whenever it would sell. So that's number 3. And number 4, and I spoke to Corey about this since she was the winner of the bench, and I talked to her about a lot of these things. The 4th one is we would like you to have it.
I could take it. I could take it. That's exactly what I would want. That's exactly what I've been saying all week. I kept saying, how come we can't get the bench?
Okay, so I wanted to give you all those
That's what I was
options, those 4 options, because you know what? I know that your heart is into giving, and I think you've done a phenomenal job with this. But because you did such a phenomenal job, I think you should have the bench if you would like the bench. But it's up to you. It's totally up to you, and whatever you decide. And if it's okay with Mom, if you guys would have a spot for it, it's your decision. But because it's your your thing. It's your thing. So
How come I
you
keep
choose.
reading your mind?
It's like your best buds.
Because we get each other.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So what are you going to decide? Let everybody know, and they can go, and then we can figure it out. But you need to let them know what you're going to do.
Number 4.
You're going to take the bench?
Yes.
So do you want to say thank you to Corey?
Thank you for bidding on this, even though you
Everybody.
even though you didn't want the bench.
Well, she did, but she's donating it now
Oh,
to
right.
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's exciting. That's
So
what
is
you
that
want.
cool?
Yep.
Is that cool? Because I know you had asked Mom if you guys could bid on the bench, and she's like,
Yes.
well, that's sort of... Okay. But I thought since this is something that you have in your heart, that this would be perfect for you, because not only does it have the 4 diamonds, but it has For the Kids on the back, and that's sort of what you stand for and what you do each year so far. So if you guys can take it and fit it in your house, it's yours if you want it.
We can do it.
Okay. Is it okay with Mom? Do you want to ask Mom?
Can we do it?
Yes, you can.
Yippee! Yes, you can.
Okay, so thank you so much. I'm very proud of you. I'm proud of what you raised. Yes, you did I can't say enough, a phenomenal job. Thank you everybody who came along with us on this little ride for the bench, and it's going to a good home, and somebody that really deserves it very, very much. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Say goodbye, everybody. Thanks for tuning
Bye.
in.
See you next year.
Yeah, see you next year.